Hey guys, it's me, Sophie from Taylor Design Studio, and I wanted to make a quick video for you to show you how you can apply vinyl labels or stickers to non-porous surfaces. So non-porous surfaces are things like plastic, glass, acrylic, anything like that. So there's a few steps and a few different troubleshooting things that we should do, but let's go ahead and get started, jump right in, and I'll show you. The first thing you want to do is make sure that your surface is clean. So just get some rubbing alcohol. I've got some in a little bottle here, and then just a little tiny piece of paper towel or even just a little clean rag that you've got, and rub it all over the surface. What you're trying to do is remove any dust and any dirt, any smudges or smears or anything like that. You want to remove that from the surface and then dry it completely. Make sure that it's got no moisture whatsoever. And that's the first step that you want to do. That's the first thing that you want to do. So here you can see the surface is really nice and clean and ready and prepped. The next thing that you want to do is just have a brief understanding of what you're actually working with when you get a vinyl decal or a vinyl sticker. So there's basically three different elements that we're working with here that make a little sandwich. The backside is just a regular paper material. It's called the backing, and it's what the vinyl sticks to as it's being prepared in the cutting machine. Then you've got this top layer here, which is a clear transfer tape, which your preparer will have had to adhere to the vinyl once it's been cut. And it's low tack, so it comes off pretty easily. And sandwiched in the middle there is the vinyl itself, which is the actual sticker or the actual decal. So the first thing that you want to do is just make sure that the vinyl is actually adhered completely to the top layer, to the transfer tape, because as you're going to see, we're going to transfer it in just a bit. So with the flat edge of some kind of tool, this is a Cricut tool, but you could use a credit card or a ruler, just on the front and the back, gently rub it. It's called burnishing. Burnish it across that surface and then peel away from the upper right-hand corner, peel away from you very gently the backing, peel away from the backing and then that backing can just be thrown away. But peel away that vinyl, and now you can see it's been transferred over onto the tape, and now we're going to transfer it from the tape onto the actual surface. And there are lots of different types of surfaces. Sometimes there can be some issues, and I've chosen a surface that can sometimes be a little bit tricky to work with at first, just so I can show you how to troubleshoot what to do next. So just using that transfer tape is clear, so just eyeball it, see where the center is or where you want it to be. And then go ahead and burnish the vinyl with your finger first, very gently, and then go ahead and use, again, a flat edge tool like a ruler or something like that, or a credit card, and go ahead and gently burnish across the top. Again, some surfaces will adhere to the vinyl much more easily than others. This one is a trickier type material, so I really wanted to show it to you. But what you want to do is peel downward and diagonally. Start in the upper right-hand corner, peel downward and diagonally, and as you can see with this material, the vinyl doesn't really want to stick the first time around, and that's okay. As you can see, the vinyl is still coming up with that transfer tape, so just use the pointy end of just a tool that you've got in your house, like some tweezers, or you could use a professional tool like this. This is a Cricut weeding tool. Just grab that little piece of vinyl gently and press it down, and then pull diagonally and downward, and you'll see that the vinyl then is able to stick to that surface. So with this one, you're going to see we kind of have a little bit of trouble with every single piece of this vinyl, and that's fine. It just takes a little bit of patience, and you just want to go really super slowly, because if you go too fast and you pull, what you'll do is the part of the vinyl that's stuck to the surface is going to tear away and rip away from the part of the vinyl that's still stuck to the transfer tape. So just use your little pointy tool, your tweezers, or anything, a bobby pin even would work, and just slowly go one little piece of vinyl at a time. Now, not all surfaces are this difficult. I chose a difficult surface on purpose so that I could show you how to troubleshoot it. Sometimes all you need to do is just bend the transfer tape itself backwards, like onto itself, and then you can just peel away the vinyl that way. Sometimes that works. Sometimes you do need to use an actual tool, which is what I'm using here. It's not a big deal. It does not mean that the vinyl isn't going to adhere. It doesn't mean that you're doing it wrong. Some surfaces are a little bit harder than others, and that's totally okay. Just be patient with yourself. Use your tools, and then I always use my thumb. I just kind of push gently, and as I'm peeling away downward and diagonally on the transfer tape itself, I'm just kind of gently pressing with my thumb and reinforcing that vinyl so that it adheres. And then you've got things like terminal dots over the tops of eyes. Those can be a little bit tricky, but again, just use your little sharp tool. Put it right in there gently on top of the vinyl. Don't poke it. Don't bang it. Don't just go slowly. Just have some patience, and then you'll see it all pays off in the end, because once you're done, voila, you have got this gorgeous vinyl decal that is ready to be used on lots of different surfaces. Like I said, non-porous surfaces are the very best, but here is the way that you can apply for yourself vinyl labels using transfer tape, and just a few different ways that you can troubleshoot as you are moving through that process. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful, and if you want to follow all of my crafting and calligraphy and painting adventures, you can find me on Instagram at Taylor_design_studio, Taylor Design Studio on Instagram. All right, talk to you later, guys. Bye.